Orgasms is my one thing I think is better than sex. When I'm masturbating, there's a guaranteed orgasm.
What is the best way to be stimulated yourself?
Masturbation.
You have done this?
Yeah, many times. Sometimes, you know, as a girl, you need to like visualize a romantic story. Like, I met a vampire and he's like gonna make me immortal. I was like 13, so I actually used a banana.
My pleasure is important. You need to know yourself. So what I'm asking you to do is to masturbate a lot.
Preferably your middle finger of whichever hand you write with. And gently massage the clitoral part of your vagina. Go in circly motions. Your body will probably like jerk or something because you're like getting to that point where you're like really sensitive, and then like just gets really intense and it feels like an explosion. Sometimes when I'm doing it, my arm gets a cramp and it feels kind of like ow. But if you got your finger in vagina and it starts to cramp up, just kind of like massage it with this hand. Alright, next question.
Oh man.
Mostly my own thoughts and like past experiences I'll think of. I watch a lot of lesbian hentai. I like that stuff.
Male masturbation porn or gay porn? I find it very entertaining. That is an honest answer.
When I was in high school, I was really obsessed with the hentai porn, like the Japanese cartoons. I think it's really hot.
And I like to watch myself get fucked by my boyfriend, to be completely honest.
I'm really spiritual. Like, I'm that crazy hippie from the woods that's like, meditate, medicate, masturbate. I like to go and just be in my own circle and my own thing and come to my higher power. To each their own, but I come for me.
I masturbate so frequently that I don't have a thing that I masturbate to. I guess I masturbate to life, or I read books and masturbate, or read Reddit and masturbate, or watch Netflix and masturbate.
When did you start masturbating?
I think I was 15. I ended up doing it on a regular occasion once I figured out how good it could feel. I still felt guilty. Like I had a walk-in closet and I would go into the closet and that's where I would do it. Even though like my room was the furthest room away from everything.
That started a pattern of pretty much masturbation, and I battled that for years. Like imagine from the age of 8 to all the way up to like teens. I got saved at 18, but I still battled with it even after I got saved.
I'm a huge fan of rituals, and I love having a self-pleasure ritual, which takes kind of that dirty, shameful, painful, sexual trauma kind of experience out of it and makes it seem very ritualistic and beautiful and nourishing.
What would you tell people at home to do if they weren't sure if they were gay or straight? What would you tell them?
I would say masturbate to different options and see what gets you off faster. So if people only have like get off on like clitoral stimulation, they're lesbians.
I'm a lesbian! I have a lot of thoughts that go through my head when I'm masturbating. None of them are about other people.
I am asexual, even though I may occasionally masturbate.
I would say I have a high tolerance to sex because I actually have learned to, I don't seek it. I'm actually really good by myself. I've mastered self-pleasure, so at the end of the day, I really don't have to put myself with anybody to satisfy myself.
There are people out there that are celibate. I was celibate for a good year and a half, I think. When I say being celibate, I mean partaking in nothing but self-enjoyment, if you get my drift. Like nothing but you pleasing yourself. That was my idea of celibate.
Describe your sex life with a Pokemon attack? So I've come up with 2 different sets of Pokemon attacks that describe the duality of my love life. Psych up. Woo, yeah! I'm gonna get laid tonight. Confusion. Am I going to get laid tonight? Frustration. I'm not going to get laid tonight. Masturbation.
How often do you masturbate?
I did yesterday.
No, I wouldn't say I was a chronic masturbator. Nah, I just get all up in that thing, slang it away, and wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, and just knock it on out.
The first time I stimulated the clitoris after a break, I would have a really, really great orgasm. It is extremely sexually empowering to be able to bring about your own orgasm, to not have to rely on someone else.
When I'm actually humping a couch, I can fantasize about anything. I don't even need porn. Like, if I'm humping a couch, I can think about the ocean waves and have an amazing orgasm. I try my hardest to not watch porn. I used to watch it a lot more, probably even 3 years ago. I actually have watched a lot of gangbangs, but I don't want that in real life.
Do you watch porn?
Yes. I think all girls lie about porn, masturbation, but I always felt really guilty about watching it. I thought it was really weird and was really secretive about it, and it was only when I came here that my friends were also like, oh yeah, we watch porn, and we were like, oh cool.
I'm not gonna lie and say I don't watch porn. It's like lying and say you never masturbate. I'm sorry, you do. We all masturbate, and I bet you most of us watch porn.
Like what Haley said, it's like masturbation. We all do it. Even if we want to deny it, we've all been there, done that.
I have 2 diaries. This diary is fast becoming my masturbation/sex dream journal. Whoopsie.
Sweden has decided to come up with a term for female masturbation. So they came up with clitra.
Like, I don't have glitter down there, so I don't know if that's anatomically correct, if I'm messing up.
That's why, like, when I'm communicating about my habits, I like to use the word diddle.
Me diddling the little man in a canoe, that's just like, I'm sure I look kind of funny. I'm sure I don't look sexy while I do it.
I like to self-pleasure, allowing myself to have an orgasm or 3. And although I have an incredible partner and he's an incredible lover, I don't rely on him to fulfill me every moment of the day. I really do.
And it's also different things.
Yes.
I think self-pleasuring is really a very grounding practice.
Yes.
It keeps me on the ground, on the earth, here, living.
Grade 6 students will be taught what masturbation is.
You won't be doing it for another year probably, but it depends on you.
Oh no, I was way before grade 6.
Yeah, you're different.
But I tell you, for definite, that every girl masturbates.